episode Dirty 30. Woo! Victim mentality, leave you to the circumstance, maneuver about to stay the route boundary set up by an unknown party. You work within confines, complain, go insane. Its result is the same. Evidence left every few steps on trail, up to the ashes, singed. Don't even think about getting even. Revenge has no rewards. Karma do as you believe, having full circle come. Self-created who accentuate those whom believe in them who not aware of existence. Nice interior, horrible outside, like your internals. Communication, artistic style, not flashy verbals. Job site, no money to be made. Passenger along for ride, strategy failure been played. Need new asphalt, gutter leaks. Gravel moved to side, pebbles look like salt. Someone got down real close through cement arose. Nice chain link, probably last a while. Behind us comes up to side, star point sharp. Yellow pad had a verb shot 4 times. Hole in paper. We all want repair. Look about like patrol. Eyes peeled looking. Hands free. Will no control. See damage from storm. Cauldron with witchcraft. Life left breathless. Recite the breath lost. Sentence incomplete. Looking for something sound. Listen like nothing found. Surprise no chance to run. Cornered in area. Pretty brick. Bad architecture. Use caution broadcasted. They had a loss for words. Flabbergasted. Progress today can directly make you glad in future. To the cinema and I saw Cry Macho with Clint Eastwood. I guess it's like his last Western. It's pretty good. It's kind of sad, I guess. He's 90 and you can tell he's kind of frail, but it was a good story. Kind of interesting. Goes through Mexico on a search to bring back the person he works for's son, who's kind of up to no good. Kind of like a buddy feel-good movie, happy ending, good stuff. And it's written and directed by Clint Eastwood, so bam, good stuff. I also saw on Netflix Turning Point 9/11 and the War on Terror, which is kind of like a documentary series episode thing for the anniversary of 9/11. It's actually really good. Super sentimental. Obviously, it's really sad seeing stuff like that, but it does delve into, the terror attacks, who the people were, what really caused them to want to give up their life to destroy people, and then, how the war was a failure, and, they didn't really get anywhere, and pulling out troops just this year is even covered in there, so it's brand new. Definitely check it out. It is kind of heartwarming. I started it before 9/11. It's, 5 or 6 episodes, I think, and I finished it after it, but I would peep it out. It definitely kind of pulls at your heartstrings, but it also opens up your eyes to, like, what the fuck are we doing? And then it goes back farther where you kind of realize, why somebody would want to do that to your country. And, you're not innocent, essentially. You're not like an angel and it's just randomly happening. It's fucked up shit's being done. And every cause has an effect. So, also saw at the theater The Card Counter, which is presented by Martin Scorsese. And it's really good. It's kind of a gambling, poker, blackjack movie. Has an interesting twist at the end, kind of like mindfuckery. I heard somebody say when I was walking out that was intense is what I heard someone say on the way out. But it was really good, and I would highly suggest peeping it out. Also caught at home on DVD, After the Fall of New York. This is an oldie. I think it's from 80. It's kind of like a Blade Runner, Escape from New York, bite, Apocalypse in New York, 2019. Interesting, kind of low-budget Italian, but American. It's like Italian actors speaking English. Always good stuff. And I finished reading this amazing book by Rod McEwen, The Sound of Solitude. And this is a poetry book. And I picked it up, just went through it. It's really well written. It's very good poems. I highly enjoyed it. Which is funny, though, because I looked up who Rod McEwen was. And he's like a famous poet, but also he does like movie scores and music and even stuff that I've talked about on this channel, which is cool. It's super cool. It's kind of like exactly who I feel like I would want to be, right? It's like a musician, poet type with books out and movies doing soundtracks. So shout out. I'm going to check out more of his stuff. I hadn't really heard of him, but he's a big deal. Rod McEwen, The Sound of Solitude. It's really good. Oh, let's read some. Let me grab a random one. Let me grab it. So this is all written in kind of like diary form, which, here's a short one. Relays. Your face down, now splits my chest in half. The rest of you is wound around me, python-like. A ladder leading out of time waits back behind your thighs. I must have rested all my life for this one night. So it's cool. It's all done like I said, in like a diary journal form, which is a little bit interesting. Haven't really caught too many poetry books like that, and you can tell he's really thoughtful and he writes a lot almost every day. And it's just kind of, they're dated, so you kind of get the gist of what's going on through his brain and how he operates. That being said, try your hardest, do your best, read more books, stay amazing. Podcast Jebuth. I've been thinking about. Been stressed, but who cares, right? You're probably stressed too. Want to change the world, want to improve, and then you constantly get roadblocks. It's a firm reset. Life is what you make it, and it never has been where you're going to take it.